What's going on, everybody? Hey, thank you for being here today. As we get a little bit further, I thought I would drop the background today of one of my favorite days metal detecting ever. Nice big juicy gold ring with 6 diamonds, a really cool Sears and Roebuck token, and a pancaked Indian head. I thought it was an awesome day. I thought I'd share that. It's been a long time since I played that video. I can't even remember how long it's been. Part of what I was going to do tonight was I was going to reflect back a couple years. I was going to go back through streams from last year and the year before. I don't think I'm going to get to that tonight. I'll save that for another week. I think we might be surprised who's here during those chats and who's not here, and people that have just either vanished or we've kind of lost track of or forgotten about it. We go through that every now and again. We notice, that this community is ever changing. People are always new coming in, and then there's people that kind of either burn out or just, go do something different because people's attention spans are not the same. So anyway, more than likely we will save that for another day. Start out the day today. Want to say yo to Mr. Brian B. Higgles, who had his 55th birthday the other day. Calling him out for his age, but that's okay. The man has a blast. We have fun metal detecting every time we go out. He's going to be part of what I'm going to show you later on tonight. Tonight's going to be a little visual. Got some extra stuff kind of planned out just to kind of wet everybody's whistle for things to come around here, and especially on Mondays. Mandy signed up for the membership program today. I'll star that comment. Thank you so much, Miss Mandy. I hope your package came. I know Cynthia got hers. I know Dave got his. Yours should have been same time or before. I can't remember which. But anyway, thank you so much. Always look out for the members. I do members giveaways once per month and sometimes even more. Next on our list today is everybody's. See, that's what I was worried about. You said that, so that's where my ring went. And I was like, how can she already see my background? She can't see that background already. And I thought that's what you were referring to. So that's why I was kind of questioning when you asked about the ring. Thank you for being here, Miss Mary. I do appreciate you as well. Mr. Bill, Papa Rouse, hope your hip is feeling better, sir. I know you shortened out on Tuesday night, but just making sure you're doing well, my friend. Thank you so much for stopping in. It's always a pleasure. 10-Man Willie in the house. 10-Man Magnet Fishing. Our Kansas boy. PA Relic Hunters Dave. He got his prize finally today. His was probably the most overdue to get sent out, so finally got his out to him. That was a cool copper round. And a little faster here. Let's see what we got going. Mr. Kevin Hawthorne, our resident Lakeland, Florida native who comes in and says hi every single week. Kevin, I appreciate you stopping by. Thank you for being here. Make sure them people get on them buses okay. I still think that's a really cool thing you do. Keep in mind today, I haven't seen anybody yet from it, but what the heck? Hang on a second. I'll get to that in a second. Holy crap. Jason, you're the man. Those out there on the Facebook side of things, I definitely am trying to build up my my Facebook page for Ohio River History. If you want to go over there and find it and follow, that'd be fantastic. I do show a lot more of my finds in advance over there so people can kind of see what I'm doing. Usually I'm very reluctant to do that here because I want to save them for my videos. A little faster down, but so if you can get over there and sign up there, that's awesome. I'd appreciate that. Mr. Diggs, Tony is in the house. Mr. Diggs, Tony is in the house. Every time I do a sticker giveaway right now, his sticker will be involved in that. And be sure to like and subscribe when you see Tony's. When I send you a sticker pack, go find everybody that's on there. They're all good people. Let's see. Mr. Shannon Dalton's in the house. What's up, my brother? Nice to see you. Thank you for being here today. I'm going to do a lot to entertain tonight. I got a few things planned out. You guys are going to be stoked here in just a little while. We got some good stuff to talk about, just as long as you all participate in the chat. Ooh, yeah, I don't think so, Mary. You know what? I don't think I'm going to ever sell it, but the first appraisal I got back on it was $1,400, so I'm going to keep that. Mr. Wayne, Expressions of the Outdoors, is in the house. Relic Reaper Dawn, there's another one of my brothers right there. Higgles says smash it. I do appreciate the likes. I see 15, 16 of them thus far. You guys are fantastic. I do appreciate that. Man, it's going to be hard pressed to keep up today. I'm going to go faster. I just saw Chris donate 10 memberships. That's a plus. Thank you very much, Chris. That is awesome. Connie Barnes is in the house. Miss Connie, thank you so much. I got a roll here. You guys are killing it. Killing it. The Bud Files are in the house. Everybody, I'm going to say one thing about this channel. They actively support everybody that they come into contact with. They will share your posts and your videos. They are the ideal community member. So if you haven't been over there to check out what they do, please do so. Super nice people. Then they always help out. Great community members. Thank you, guys. I appreciate it. The Mystic Librarian is in the house. Welcome. Tom Kingery is in the house. Welcome as well. Thank you, Tom. I love that name, Mystic Librarian. Brian Ollier, what's up, my friend? Thank you so much. Chris, show me treasure. Boom, found the Thursday night. Right on, dude. I appreciate the membership donations. I'm glad I'm not doing members only stuff tonight, but it will come around really fast. It seems like the month goes by every fast. And everybody that got one today will be involved. Pops Magnet Fishing, check out his channel if you have any keychain or button type of needs. He's doing that now. I'm almost got up to the end here. And there's BC Treasure Trails. Dude, this month's extortion payment, I appreciate that, brother. Thank you so much. You know that I everything that comes in, I put right towards giving back. And I've got a couple little ploys out there to give back, and we'll mention it here in a little while. But it's not for personal gain. The ploy is to use items to find ways to fund bigger and better giveaways and stuff for the channel. So, but I do appreciate those. Those help out so much. You wouldn't believe what I spend in shipping and receiving, gift cards. It goes a lot. Anybody that supports really helps. Dude. Mr. Jim Steele is in the house. Welcome, Mr. Jim. Last week, or when I was doing members only stuff, Jim was he was really high up in the races. He wasn't at the back of the pack like he is on Sunday mornings. Thanks, Jim. I appreciate you, brother. Cruising. Wayne is here on the Facebook side as well. Thank you, Wayne. Appreciate that. Looking for my other Facebook friends that show up. 3 Good Nerds. I still owe you a package. You're about the only one that I haven't finished out. It's because I haven't dug out all them cards. But I got 3 ready to go. Just so you know, I will send it. It'll be there sometime before the end of the summer. What up, Lake Pilot? Thank you very much. Also, before I go any further, 3 Good Nerds is a very family-orientated channel. They have a blast. Go check them out. There's Bart Cubbins. Hey, Bart, what's going on, my friend? Thank you for stopping in. Hot Mess is in the house. Just celebrated another birthday, metal detecting. I caught a little bit of your live, Alicia. Didn't see it all. Miss Grandma Kelly is in the house as well. Caught a little bit of her live the other day, too. She's just cruising around town. I was sitting here editing a video. And by the way, Anybody that's in here, I'm really stoked for Monday's video. I hope you all enjoy it. It was a lot of fun to make, even more fun to find, but it has a really cool bucket lister for me. Stoked about Monday's video. Shoot, I'll probably talk about it a little bit. Yeah, this chat is going really fast today. 717, my bro Orlando. What is up, my friend? Thank you so much. Always appreciate you. Anytime I see a text from Orlando, there's a good picture on the other end, and I always look forward to him. Another great dude. I'll tell you what, this crowd that comes in here on Thursday, about a year ago, I started leaning it out and weeding it out a little bit to get to kind of, I'm not going to say remove certain people, but just kind of deter certain people from being in here. And I've been so much happier with the crowd that's been in here lately. It's a lot less stressful seeing the folks that come in. I'm truly grateful for the ones that come in now. Definitely appreciate you all. And I think once I get to the bottom here, Sweet just showed up. Sweet Digs is I Dig Fridays. Sherry has a really good up and coming channel. Her logo definitely is awesome. I like the Day of the Dead skull type of look with the chick in the very pink. It's really flipping cool. Okay, I just saw something. William, I don't know what the 15th of July means for magnet fishing. Pardon me, I'm only a part-time magnet fisher. And then I saw one else that I wanted to comment on. I tried setting up a Patreon account. I totally messed it up again. I should give you all hope. I never really mess with the Patreon very much. I know Rachel at Jersey Ray does Buy Me a Cup of Coffee. That's a great way to support a channel. I know that there's several other ways. You can just accept donations through Cash App. I mean, that so far has been the easiest if that's something that you would be interested in doing. And that's really simple. And plus they give you a really sweet gift or a really sweet credit card. Okay, that gets through everybody that's on my list today that's been in here. I will try to catch everybody else as we go on. Yeah, we'll get through the other stuff first. Let's see. So tonight's topic, and it's going to be very, very near and dear to my heart. And the reason why, oh, there you go. Just saw it. World Magnet Day. Brian, when I come next time, I'll just give you one of mine, my friend. It's no big deal. You got a Ninja Turtle poster today that looked like Day of the Dead. Actually, you know what? I know some people have seen it on my Facebook, and I know Risha has seen it. My wife, that is her decor of choice. One of these days, I will put them on my community tab, how she decorates the other part of the house. You guys will, it's pretty cool. My wife she's got exquisite taste for stuff like that, and she's got such a taste for it that I look for it. Main Dirt Sweepers is in the house. What's up? Jeff's Obsessions. Jeff, I know that you were on FL Thunder's list of needing to contact him for a prize. Be sure to do that. Look on his website unless you were one of them that already was there and got it. I know I saw your names on that list. I posted it in my community tab. He has a list of people that haven't collected their prizes. Can Do Scott's in the house. What's up, brother? I didn't see your chat, but I see your name, so that must mean you're here. So where we were going to head, there he is right there. Can Do, usually live on Fridays when he does his. I know there's a ton of lives out there, and you gotta bounce. You know what? Give everybody's live an opportunity. Stop in and out. Say hi to folks. It's always a little bit different crowd, but the lives are usually where it's at to have a good conversation and meet up with folks. So, well, it's 9:15. It's early enough. We'll start it today. You know, us, the people in here that metal detect, which is a good portion of the group, there is a ton of, everywhere you go, there's somebody's already detected. You're always looking for some place that's, to say that a virgin site is very hard to come by anymore because people are crafty. There's a lot of resources out there for research, and people go out there. So you've got to look a little bit harder, for your treasure. If you want to find good stuff, you've got to work a little harder to find it. Last year at the beginning of the season, I had purchased a blue Nemo from, I want to say, to dive and detect, but I can't remember what they call themselves now. I made a joke about it. Mark and Angela, detecting the shore. So they got the upgraded version of it, and I bought their Nemo version, and that thing sit in my house. Never learned how to use it. I did a box opening video for that. One of my worst videos ever. I think I took it down. I don't even think I left it up. I was so embarrassed. But it was horrible. I had no idea what it was. And finally, after all this time, last 2 weeks ago, whenever it was, I went west to hang out with Brian on a Saturday. And, we were determined that we were going to get to the deeper parts of this lake so that we could get out there and find some treasure because, the shallow end, people detect, getting there with their scoop and wade out there. We're trying to get places where people can't get as easily. So we got this Nemo out, and it's like two monkeys screwing a football. I'm trying to figure out how to use it. I don't listen. When you see, I'm going to show you a clip from our adventure, one of our high-end clips, one of the good finds of the day today. And I'm going to let you see about a 3 to 5 minute clip today. So here in just a little bit, I'm going to play some of the footage so that you guys can understand when I make the video what it's going to be like. But so I got this thing tangled up going on me. Going down underwater with a diving apparatus for the first time is not easy. Thank goodness that Brian was sitting there to kind of oversee me, because it's unusual process for the human body to do, and it's not simple. Also, my mask was fogging up a little bit, and there was enough people in the water to keep it kind of murky and dirty looking. Absolute blast though. God, I can't say enough. It's not as easy as it looks, but by the end of the day, getting the hang of it was starting to come around. And I'm finding tiny targets out there. That's more of a tribute to being able to use the Deus 2 with the diving shaft. You'll see that, I think, in this video. I'm not sure, but it's really cool. I'm going to go ahead and I bought that thing used and still paid good money for it. So they are not cheap. But just to further talk about it a little bit, coming Saturday this week, Brian is supposed to receive his, and we're gonna spend our summers underwater. I think is what's gonna happen from now on, probably into the fall. Yeah, Chris, dude, absolutely. I think it's the last real frontier is 6 to 8 foot of water, maybe even we're not on the shoreline, but that's a pretty good spot for us. That's what we're going to kind of focus on, that area, and get good at it. What's up, Zaxon? Nice to see you, my brother. One of my favorite mods of all time. Yeah, Brian, underwater all day. So let me get that. I'll get that clip loaded up here. And we'll talk about the underwater a little bit more. Let's see, where did you go? Window. I think it's this one. Yeah, this is the one that I wanted to show. I'm sharing with you one of my good clips that's going to be from this video. There's no telling when I'll edit it. I know that it's probably not set to be like, it's set to be like September, the way I'm going right now. Careful, YouTube doesn't like clip loading vids. Whatever. They can enjoy it. Anyway, this is one of the better finds this day. It's about a 5-minute clip. We'll probably watch a little bit of it. So Brian's carrying the camera and he's treading water above. Yeah, you can't scream underwater. Yeah, now I do not have that apparatus on correctly. I still haven't figured that out exactly. But at that point in time, I think I'm somewhere between 6 and 7 foot. And I pulled that earring that looked like a disco ball out. The sun hit that sucker when it came out of the dirt, and the light just glinted off all them fake diamonds. It is. But, you know, for the first day out, just learning how to operate this piece of equipment, I think we got, I don't know, we got hours of footage that day. It was, we got some that are in from a different perspective, which I was going to show in another little bit of a clip. I'm trying to remember how this one ends up, honestly. Yeah, but see, it's got that little short shaft. And also, if you let go of the detector, it floats, so it can't get away. Also, bone conducting headphones for the Deus 2 are absolutely amazing. You don't have to have earplugs. Yeah, Brian, that's the thing. We spent a full day working underwater learning how to do that. Yeah, that shaft is completely amazing. That Deus was spot on. I had never picked up a Deus. I hadn't touched it at all, and I was learning BDIs every second of the way. But you won't see it in this clip. But if you watch AEW on Mondays, he has so many fish that are just hanging out. I had little bluegills when I was moving the water in the dirt. They were down there. They would come up and they would stick their nose in there like, you know, hey, what are you doing? And they would all come around. And he's right. They would actually go after one another. Yeah, this clip's going to come to an end here. So just for the record, half of the day I had, ooh, am I lagging or something? Mary, Hey, my hair might be thinning a little bit, but it's not bald yet. Okay, bear with me for a minute. My internet has bottomed out for a second. It's okay. You're allowed to pick. I'm not sure why my internet bottomed out. So just stand by for a second. I don't want to. Okay. I'm lagging with the emojis. Yeah, it's coming back. So, for the record there, Brian and I spent a whole day learning how to use this, or at least how to figure it out. There were several instances there where I couldn't figure out where I was at. And also there was several instances where when I was treasure hunting, I ended up working myself into circles. So I would keep going around in a circle and I would always end up in the same place that I started, headed back towards shore. I don't know if that was intentional. I don't know why I did that. Much love, Grandma Kelly. Thank you very much for hanging out. I'm not really sure what that was all about, but that was one of the things. And I had an instance there where I spent, like 20 minutes underwater or so, 15, 20 minutes. And coming up, I was more comfortable breathing in the water than I was when I came out of the water. I got confused on what I needed to do. Yeah, I know I was in the water, Mary. I got it. But yeah, that ended up being like the most, that was, it made me regret not using it sooner. But, the opportunity, I don't really even know why we didn't. Jenny Finds Pennies is in the house. What's up, Miss Jenny? Thank you for stopping by. Definitely appreciate it. Hope everything is well. Yeah, so I was going to pop up one extra clip on that today and show you from my head first perspective. And let's take a gander here. I got one loaded up over here. Just a second. Let's do something from, try this one. So also the next one is that when I picked up the helmet, my mask has a GoPro mount on it. So that would be the next. Johnny's Corner is in the house. Everybody show some love to Johnny and Maddie. Super awesome people. Always very helpful within the community. Run a great little channel. Let's see. Let's try another one here. Now, just to show you how it looks, let's find it. Here's another one of the digs. And this is when I had the camera on the helmet. Oh, can't click it there. What is up, John? Good to see you, brother. Also, Martin's Treasure Hunting's in the house. What's up, Marty? Yeah, later in the day when all the people kind of vanished, the water cleared up a little bit. Also, I was scooting across the bottom. But the helmet cam provides some really good footage of digging underwater. How are you, Miss Maddie? Thank you for being here tonight. Yeah, just imagine if that water was crystal clear at the time. How nice that would look. Also, while we're going through that, if anyone is interested, Tony is going to sell his CTX 3030 with the Swing Buddy harness. You're going to need it. It's a pretty heavy machine. 15-inch coil with Great Ghost waterproof headphones. At $900, he'll pay the shipping. Call Tony at 217-317-3711. Need dollars to fix a 30-year-old vehicle. If anybody's interested, a CTX 3030 is one of the best machines ever made. You think that there's an earring right there? Tell me that Deus isn't bad to the bone. Deus is absolutely awesome underwater. Mr. Gene Wooten, thank you for smashing the like on the Facebook side. I appreciate that. We dig it. Dude, it's a lot of fun. If you ever get the opportunity to do it, snorkel, whatever, it is amazing. Yeah, Tony, that's 2,800. I believe it. But just so you guys know, that is going to be a fun video to make. I got so much great footage that day. A lot of it was due to Brian helping record from up above. So we got multiple perspectives, tons of fun. I recommend the underwater. I can't wait to get back in the water, hopefully Saturday. Yeah, underwater metal detecting is where it is at. As soon as this clip's done, we'll go into the next portion. I've got to get a good set of underwater headphones for my Legend, though. Oh, I about completely screwed my Legend up. That was really good. Johnny says 30 likes. That's awesome. Smash that thumbs up. I do appreciate that. What's up, Miss Rach? The final frontier, underwater metal detecting. I cannot wait to edit this video. Honestly, I can't. I might bump it up on the list just because. Yeah, Shannon. So I had my GoPro on one of those floaty sticks. So it's like I don't know, just it's on like a selfie stick, but it's got a good grip. Brian was excellent. He just sits there and he was treading water up there, and we had the big floaty out there in case we needed it, and he was just shooting video, man. Now this will be the end of that clip, but I mean, we recorded long periods of time, plenty of footage. It's gonna be a lot of fun. Getting a few extra camera angles in there will make the videos even better. Man, I definitely hope you check them out when we get them made. Definitely a lot of fun. So for when, because I don't drive every time. I can't always drive down there to Brian's to dig. So what the other purchase that I made this year is on a teenage credit plan. 1 second. Let's see. Josh Grimes in Facebook. I'm there. I'm new here. I had my Deus for 2.5 years. Never water hunted yet. I need to buy some gear and a shovel here in Southern Illinois. Josh, I know a few folks over that way. Yeah, I might be able to help hook you up with a digging buddy over there. I got several friends that live in that area. Southern Illinois, Brian's in Western Indiana as well. thank you for stopping in tonight and giving me a nice follow and a like. I appreciate that. But that Deus 2 is unbelievable in the water. The bone conducting headphones are a must. They don't go. And it's so easy to operate in the water. I couldn't believe it. I hadn't touched it yet, and it was just like it. It was meant to be in my hands. It was that good. Thank you for stopping in, brother. I definitely appreciate it. Good to see you. Let's see. I saw something else here. Backbreaking Metal Detecting is in the house. Welcome. Let's see. Mark said something earlier, and I was going to key on it, but I didn't get to it. Dun, dun. Where are you at, Mark? Mark the Berg Hunter. There you go. Brave and crazy. Absolutely, dude. Everything from the one chip challenge to the chicken wings at Quaker Steak and Lube. I'll do anything for fun and treasure, man. I like it. So my other purchase this year is that it's water related as well. Since we decided that that with the ground getting dry in the summer, we had to come up with more waterways to dig. I got me a nice John boat, and I'm going to venture up some of these creeks where off of the Ohio River, where when society first started out in these areas, people built along the creeks. They built their houses and stuff like that. I've got several creeks that were settled. Some housing was settled in the late 1700s. Hopefully, I can get up far enough in there to, some more of the homesteads where they're at in my side of the woods and do a little bit of digging that way. The boat, there's some spots along the river that I can't get to any other way. The boat is going to provide that. Got several places that we've been looking and wanting to go. Hopefully there'll be several boat trips left in this summer here before it gets too cold to go back out in there again. But that's what, trying to make new and exciting content and, having a good time doing it. That's definitely what we're all up to. Kenny's Collectibles in Gaming. What's up, brother? It's been a minute. I know I remember the name. So yeah, I knew I remembered the name. Feel free to share your channel in here. If you haven't been in here in a while, folks may want to check that out. So yeah, I got the John boat. I'm going to go get the papers done for it tomorrow. It's going in the water at some point. Probably not this weekend. I'm going to try to get to Western Indiana and do some digging this weekend with Brian again, just because it's a lot of fun. Definitely. And the next thing that I really wanted to touch on today is, I don't know how many people heard or didn't hear, but this last week, a guy in Kentucky on his farm found over 700 gold coins in his farm field. They're calling it the Great Kentucky Hoard, and I think that's pretty solid. I don't know if you've heard me discuss, but part of what Kurt and I was doing on this side of Indiana, and really could have done it all the way down close to where Brian's at, is we were following Morgan's Raiders. Now, what if, here's the hypothetical with that, Morgan's Raiders was sent north to cut off a convoy of Union gold to try to cut that off. And that's what they were trying to find. What if that gold wasn't in Indiana? What if it got buried in Kentucky? So the history, the Civil War history around here revolves around, you saw Rich, Treasure Charger. He did a video. He was at a campsite of Morgan's Raiders. They toured southern Indiana trying to find this convoy of gold. Plus, they were burning cities and towns as they went looking for it. They were sent there on a mission to cut that Union supply off. What is amazing about that, let's see, is that is one of the legends. What's up, Colin, my brother? Good to see you, my friend. And also PA Patriot Prospecting, Dan is in the house. What's going on, my brother? Two great guys right there. And Luis Villarreal is in the house as well. What's up, Luis? How you doing, my brother? Nice to see you. But a lot of the history that that revolves around this area is a lost shipment of gold that it was Union transporting somewhere out west or to the east to help re-fortify their troops. How awesome would that be if that hoard that was found was part of that? There's rumors of where I live, about 15 miles due west of here. There was a black man in Indiana that was helping part of the Underground Railroad, and he was getting paid to try to bring these Southern slaves to Indiana and get them started out. And they're saying that he buried a bag of gold over there. I've been chasing the records of his family and as property owners in Indiana in the late 1870s after the Civil War, and trying to figure out where he could have buried that gold. Kurt and I never did videos for it, but we searched like 5 different farms where there was rumors at. There's just been so many different times that we've been out looking for real treasure, and that could have been we could have been lucky enough to find that Alicia. She's down in Central Kentucky. I don't know where this guy was at, but I am going to drop a quick YouTube clip of that just so everybody can see it, because it's an amazing find. Hoards don't usually come out of the ground in Kentucky. And this one here goes to governmentmint.com/coins.
This is the most insane thing ever. Those are all $1 gold coins.
All those are gold coins, ones, tens, and $20 pieces.
And look, I'm still digging them out. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 more gold coins. This is real.
Tell me that ain't awesome. How would you feel? Yeah, Shannon. I would have a heart attack, dude. No way around it. There's no way around it. If that was to happen, that's the Shangri-La right there. That's us as treasure hunters finding what we finally, everything we've invested, time, effort has come to fruition, and we found our holy grail, a hoard of coins. Yeah, copy that. There's slave towns calling all over the place. One of the artifacts that I've been looking for a long time is the slave tags. Some of those are really valuable. And I don't mean this in a disrespectful way. I mean it in a historical way. But shackles, any stuff like that, where it shows where they were gaining their freedom and getting loose. Stuff like that I've always been interested in, historically, of course. John, I saw on another clip about that some of those $20 gold coins, I'll tell you a little bit more about them, have been at auction for over 6 figures. So put that into perspective. All these coins are pre-1864. So not one of these gold coins says "In God We Trust" on there. It's a plethora of amazingly rare coins, most of which have been destroyed or taken back by the U.S. government in the 1920s. So to have that many of them in one place, over 700, it's truly rare. I cannot wait to find out more about the story. I really need to find out the guy's name, see if I can go out there and detect with him. I'll call Alicia. We'll go for Alicia and Brian. We'll go for a ride. Definitely go help that dude out for sure. They would find me dead on top of that with the pinpointer beeping for sure. Absolutely, dude. But yeah, so it all comes together. but a horde coming out of the ground in the state of Kentucky. Who would have thunk it? And, when I saw that the other day, it truly blew me away, because, that could have been one of us that found it. We could have happened upon that field. I don't know the details, but, it seems likely to me that there were several battles in central Kentucky. Not sure where this was found exactly. Up here where I'm at in the northern part of the state, it was mainly small skirmishes due to trying to stop slaves from going to Indiana. So there's places. There's as soon as I get out there in the boat, there's a spot down river a little bit that I can't get to any other way, and it's nothing but beach now. But there was a fight there trying to send 2 slaves across the river on a boat, and several Union and Confederate soldiers died there. And I was told that they're buried on site at the library in the next county over. I can only get there by boat. I can't get there. The land is landlocked by a big giant conglomerate of a factory now, and you can't get around it to get there. So you have to go in by boat. Yeah, Shannon, I had that photo a little bit ago, but the spread of that coins is amazing. So many. I think there was like 6. I can't remember. I think it was like 6 to 10 $20 coins, which makes this whole cash could be worth over millions of dollars. Yeah, John. I honestly, she was asking me who I knew in Virginia, and you were the first one I recommended, because I knew you were there. I recommended you and Swifty, and actually Travis, the VA relic hunter, and which I haven't seen him post in a while. But you guys were the ones that I recommended for sure. Yeah, well, Kentucky sounds like a good time, but honestly though, I don't think there's any gold in this state. You can go over to Indiana and pan and get some gold. Definitely found some of it in the creeks up that way. The boat, I'm so fired up about my treasure hunting, what it's going to be like going forward. Getting a little bit more diversified, being able to do more water digs, getting the gear for that. It takes time to buy that stuff and get it all in. And, and then now, having a good digging partner like Brian that is wound up about it as well. It makes it to where you can't lay in bed on a Friday or a Saturday, which are my days off, and just, ponder. You got somebody else pushing you to get out there and go dig. Let's see. Yeah, I've never done any treasure hunting in Georgia, Wayne. It sounds like a great. Yes. Oh my God, that's a huge deal. I mean, for a small treasure hunting channel, that is huge. Any one of us to find a gold coin, absolutely. I would lose my mind. Looter 8 Frank's in the house. What's up, my friend? Nice to see you. Hopefully you and Tyler are doing well. Dude, me too. I love to dig holes. I don't know if everybody knows, but I work a lot just to get my opportunities to dig. It's usually maybe once a week, if that. And so I take advantage of it. I am not sure if people believe me, but I have 2 of the gold coins from it. 2 gold coins from what, Jim? Let's see. What did Jim? Where did Jim show me? I know where there's a jewelry box of gold coins in southeast Iowa, but no one seems interested. I'll drive to Iowa. I'll drive to Iowa for some gold coins. But you have 2 of the gold coins from it. What denomination coins do you have, Jim? That's awesome. Your uncle put it there in 1953. Let me tell you why I believe that. Without any backstories or knowledge, my father has a $20. Now, mind you, we've been talking about this already. Has a $20 gold piece from 1853. I'm not allowed to touch it. I've only seen it one time. It is in. It's in his. My dad has a safe, and it's there. It's a family heirloom. His family held on to that thing. Pardon the expression, but like gold. And I can't wait to see it someday. But I know the only way I'm ever going to see it is when he's gone. And I don't want that at all. So I could care less in that instance if I ever see it. But he showed it to me twice. And I really wanted, I looked at it long enough to see the date on it. And it's one of those things that will be a bittersweet day. But it's been in their family, for a long time. It was one of those things that if they said if they never had to break it and spend it, that they were doing really well. And when my grandparents passed in the 70s, that was left to him, and that's when he got it. Thirsty Thursday Kentucky explosion. Definitely make sure that you smash the like today. Anything that you would like to see in upcoming live streams or talk about, please feel free to hit me up. I am definitely open. I've got stuff planned for next week. I had planned for this week. We'll do that then. But for sure. Let's see. Tony says, Jim, call me after the show, please. There you go. Tony wants to go look for that gold. I don't blame you. I'm down. Let's see. I can go, if anybody wants to go, I can go the 20th through the 24th. I got a 4-day weekend. Thank you, Mary. Also, once again, thank you, Chris. Show Me Treasure. Appreciate the gifting of the memberships. I'm going to go back to posting members only videos again I need to get some of them up this year. And also, I was going to mention this earlier, but didn't get a chance to. Anybody that wants to donate you can donate via Super Chat or Cash App. Super Chats of $10 or more, and Cash App of $7 or more. I've got limited edition stickers that are going to go out, holographic and whatever. When you get the sticker, if you want to buy those, when you get the sticker, all the proceeds are going to go right back into the channel. But at the end of it, there's going to be a number on the back, and we're going to draw a number. Every increment of 5, you get that same number in the pool. We're going to draw them out if anybody wants those. You can only get one of each sticker, but that is going to be a way that I'm going to do my end of year stuff, and I'm do something special for the people that have supported the channel over the course of the year. So keep that in mind. If you're interested, hit me up, or you can just drop me a email or a Cash App, and I will send those out. I just need an address of where to send. Jason at BC Treasure Trails, Since tonight was the first night, you are already in, my good friend. I'll be sending you out a couple stickers. You get one of each, and then they will be labeled, so don't get rid of them. Don't do a giveaway and give them away. They have purpose. I'm looking here. I have a plan. That's what this boils down to. There we go. I'll throw that out there for a minute. There you go, Stickman. The members only program pays back. I donate every month right back to those who put in for it. I love doing that. That's one of the things I like. I like having members only night where I show appreciation. You can also join that program via Cash App. I have one person in here that signed up via Cash App. It just keeps getting gifted membership months, so he just keeps on stacking. I don't know if I said hi earlier, but Backbreaking Metal Detecting is in the house as well. I won't forget the plan because you won't let me. That's the deal. You're right there. Yeah. That's my Cash App guy right there. All right. So back to where we were at. Next week, I should be here. If I'm not, it will be We Dig It or FL Thunder Digging with Rob. One of those two will be on. But if I am here, we're going to go back through and we're going to pull streams from a year ago and 2 years ago, and we're going to go through them a little bit. The reason why I picked around this time frame was when I think that live stream was the first night that after I monetized, and there's several people in here that I knew was in that night because I remember BC Treasure Trails Jason was one of them that day. But I had a stream where everybody just blew it up, and it felt so dang good. It really propelled me to want to stay in here. It made me want to stay on here as a streamer. I was going to abandon the stream, and then it made me love it just because everybody was so supportive. FL Thunder Digging with Rob. What's up? The Monardo Maniacs. Hold on a second. Oh, snap. Booyah. I love that he says that it's not a Leaquinox, and he spelled leak with the Q, but I know why. But anyway, it's funny. Anyway, Monardo Maniac, that's one of the stickers that I will not get rid of because Rob gave it to me. I think I paid for it, but anyway, it doesn't matter. But yeah, honestly, so we're going to go through the last 2 years. We're going to see who's still hanging out. You know, who those of you that are in the community that are supportive and still like to hang out on Thursdays. And we're going to see who's gone. And we're going to ask questions to see if anybody knows where some of those folks are at. I know a lot of people that have disappeared that I had relationships with over the last few years. I'm sure Rob can tell you the same. Several people in here that's been around for quite a while with the community. Jason, BC Treasure Trails, man, he's been around ever since I got here, for sure. Anywho, I am on child duty tonight on driving the boy to work. So, Crossover Paranormal Society, welcome. How about we add you as a mod? Please feel free to share your channel. I know you're a little late. Go back to the beginning of today. We've had a lot of fun in here tonight. Got to see some excellent underwater footage. We talked about a hoard of gold coins found in the state of Kentucky this last week and had a pretty dang good time tonight. Had some memberships that were donated out. Was it COD? What was COD, Bill? Oh, wait a minute here. Oh, yeah, for Rob's sticker. Yeah, it was probably COD. You know, I think how it boils down to is Rob uses something that at home that helps him figure out his postage. And yeah, it was only one time, but the thing of it is that when you got something over somebody like that, you never let them live it down. I'm going to make Rob look like a cheapskate the rest of his life, but I'm going to tell you something. Rob is not a cheapskate, except for with postage. He is definitely a guy that likes to do the giveaways. He has a blast on Sundays. And, I was talking to him today on the telephone, and he was sitting there packaging up gifts or, race winner stuff. And people haven't even sent emails for. So he had a ton of stuff that he had to get mailed out, and people weren't even, haven't even bothered to email. And that's why we've been trying to figure it out. You told that story at the post office today. That was hilarious, dude. I got that somewhere around here. That package. I think that package was when, if I'm not mistaken, when what's his name was in from Europe hanging out, and I won a giveaway. I think. Anyway, he was short on the postage, and it's a treasured moment in time for sure. Dude, I had a great time tonight. Everybody, please make sure you go back if you did not get a chance to see the footage that I got for a future video. Go back and check it out. Thank Brian, help me record that. It's going to be an awesome video when that one comes out. The video on Monday, what's coming out. Basically, if you're on my Facebook, you might have saw it. But it's a bucket list item for me. It was an unexpected find. And for those of you that don't like to watch the whole video, it happens early in the video. It's a good video. It was one of those days where I got off work late and I had 2 hours and I went and dug. And the first find that come out of the ground was something that I've never seen before. I wasn't even sure because all I knew is that it wasn't Union. But I didn't have no idea that it was Confederate. Anyway, it's a great find. The video has been put together really well. It's just about done. Actually, it's uploading now for Monday. I'd hope to like to see some more people up in Monday Digs this week. It slows down a little bit in the summer, but we had a good time. I have a feeling this week's going to have we're going to have a special addition to the crew this week. We're going to add a highfalutin magnet fisher that's going to help us flip flop, and we're going to start mixing the crowd up a little bit. So we're really going to push to keep Mondays going strong this summer, even though it's slowed down just a little bit. But so we'll have a new addition to Monday Digs this week, probably more than likely, and I look forward to be fantastic this week. Gots to run my boy to work tonight. I wanted to say thank you to everybody that's been in here. Anyone that donated tonight, I appreciate you. Jason BC, if you're still here, I don't remember if I still have your address. I need it so I can send you out your stickers, and I will give you all the information you need about what's to come with that. You guys are flipping awesome. I'm going to find some nice music and a screen, and we will get ourselves out of here for the day. And I should be back next week. Let's find something cool. Let's see. How about Go Down Swinging? We'll see what that one's like.